Party people, today is the day. It is part 2 of trying protein bars and seeing which one is the best and which one actually tastes good. Today we are trying 1 bars, Quest covered with chocolate, Barebell, and Aulani New. I'm gonna go through the nutrition facts labels. I'm gonna look at the ingredients. I'm going to taste it, rank it 1 through 10. So let's buckle up, see if it's worth spending $3 on a protein bar. Hey party people, I am stoked you are here. If you're new, I'm so happy to have you at my channel. My name is Nicole. I'm a registered dietitian with a master's in nutrition, and I've been in the nutrition fitness world for well over 10 years, showing you that living a healthy lifestyle and eating healthy can be easy and fun. Everyone always asks me about protein bars and protein supplements, so why not continue trying them out? Because a lot of protein bars suck. Some protein bars, pretty darn tasty. And the ingredients list can be confusing. The different nutrition facts can be confusing, and that's where I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna make it easy to understand and show you what to look for. So without further ado, let's go to the first bar, but first, be sure to press like, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your friends and family. Before we take a bite of this maybe delicious, maybe not, bar, let's look at the nutrition facts label, and I'm gonna walk you through what I'm looking for in a nutrition facts label for a protein bar, give you a peek inside the dietitian mind. First, I'm looking at calories, right? So this is a snack, or it's refueling after a workout. For me, it is not a meal replacement, so I am looking for 150, 250 calories per bar. Because this is a protein bar, the next thing I'm gonna look at is, that's right, the protein. I recommend anywhere from 15 to 25 grams of protein, especially if you are trying to gain muscle. You really don't need to go any higher than 25 grams of protein. The best way I can explain it is, you know how SPF, they sell anywhere from like 10 SPF to 100 SPF, but a lot of people just tell you that going over 50 is marginally different. It's only gonna protect you a little bit more. Same with protein. Our body will only utilize and absorb a certain amount of protein at a time. So it's actually better to ingest like 20 grams of protein, different spurts throughout the day, like every 3 hours or so if you're trying to gain muscle, than having 60 grams of protein 2 or 3 times a day. You're going to build muscle better, and you're going to use the protein in the way you want to and not be stored as energy for later. This bar has 20 grams of protein, so I'm really happy with that. The next part I'm gonna look at is the carbohydrates section. And not for what you think, because I'm not really scared of carbohydrates, and after a workout you kind of need carbohydrates, but I am looking at dietary fiber in my protein bars, added sugar in my protein bars, and sugar alcohols. This has 5 grams of sugar alcohol. If you are noticing you're really bloated, gassy, there's GI discomfort after eating a protein bar, it might be the sugar alcohols. The next thing I'm gonna look at is the fiber, and this has 3 grams of fiber. Generally speaking, I do recommend a protein bar have 3 to 5 grams of fiber. The next thing I'm going to look at is the fat. If you're having a protein bar like an hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes before working out, you want 2 things to be low: fat and fiber. Those 2 things are hard to digest, so if you're having that too soon before a workout, you might feel GI discomfort. If it's after workout, it really won't matter. This bar has 8 grams of fat, with only 3 being saturated fat. So that's about 10% of my total fat needs. That's not too high. I'm okay with having it before a workout. So let's now try it. That is your standard protein bar. It's not bad, it's not good, it's straight in the middle. I do love the outer layer. I think that's where all the fat is. It's very silky, smooth. It tastes like actual chocolate, but the inside tasted like nothing. It tasted like a dusty protein bar. So that wasn't my favorite. The caramel, you missed it completely. You just see it. And it's very, 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 very chewy, like a Tootsie Roll chew. Not my favorite. Would I eat the whole thing? Sure. Would I be satisfied? Probably not. I am gonna give this 5. You can't watch a Nicole video without talking about my favorite thing, and that's fiber. So let's talk fiber and protein bars. All the bars we're tasting today have anywhere from 3 grams to 11 grams of fiber in each bar. So should you buy a protein bar that has a lot of fiber in it? It actually depends on when you're eating it. If you're eating it anywhere from 0 minutes to 60 minutes before a workout, you may notice you have stomach cramps, digestion issues, bloating, gas, and that is because our body can't digest fiber. So all the blood now when you're working out is trying to go to the muscles, but it also has to stay in your stomach to help break down the fiber, and that's when you're gonna have digestion issues. So right before a workout, you want a protein bar with minimal fiber in it. Also, minimal sugar alcohols like we talked about before. If you're having the protein bar after a workout or in between meals as a snack, then those high fiber could actually be beneficial for you. The USDA recommends us to have 25 to 35 grams of fiber a day, and the truth is, most people don't. So if 11 grams is gonna help get you to that number, then awesome. I really still recommend food over supplements. It's better to get your fiber from fruits, veggies, whole grains. And the reason is, protein bars are missing all those vitamins, minerals, water that is actually found in the produce, in the whole grains. You're missing those B vitamins, vitamin C, antioxidants that are found in produce. So yes, high fiber bars in your protein can help you meet the goal, but I don't want all of your fiber to be coming from basically processed food, right? Quest bar, chocolate caramel pecan protein bar. This one I am most excited about because of how pretty it looks on the packaging. It looks like a straight up candy bar, and I am super into that. Do you guys say pecan or pecan? Let me know down below. Let's look at the nutrition facts label. 180 calories, it's where I want it to be. 15 grams of protein, a little bit lower than all the others, but not bad. 11 grams of fiber, remember it's all about timing, wouldn't have this right before a workout. Included added sugar, 0. Sugar alcohols, only 2 grams, so less than a lot of the other ones. And total sugar is 1. As for fat, 8 grams of fat, which is around what we've been seeing, but 6 grams of saturated fat. So that is 30% of what you need in a day from saturated fat. So I wouldn't say this would be one that I would have every single day because of the saturated fat content. Cheersies! Okay, all right, here's the thing. Does it taste really good? Yes, it tastes like a Twix met a cereal bar and they came together. The caramel is sweet, sugary, just what you want. The outer chocolate coating is very chocolatey and silky, crunchy, crispy, only a slight metallic aftertaste. I don't taste any of the erythritol or the sugar substitutes. Taste-wise, I'm giving it a 7. Really don't like the saturated fat. If the saturated fat was less and the unsaturated fat was higher, I would buy it again. Otherwise, I really don't like having a lot of saturated fat in my protein bars. One bar, s'more version. I've seen these bars literally everywhere. There's so many different flavors. So let's see if this one tastes good. I was told the peanut butter tastes better, but I didn't see the peanut butter, so we're going with this one. 210 calories, which is an okay amount of calories. 20 grams of protein, pretty solid amount of protein. 8 grams of fiber, a little higher. So again, before a workout, be careful. 6 grams of sugar alcohol, little high in the sugar alcohol. Everybody is gonna be affected by that differently. 7 grams of fat. The sad thing is most of that is saturated fat. It's a quarter of the saturated fat you need in a day. Ingredient list, we got protein blend, milk protein isolate, and whey protein isolate are the first ingredient, and that's what you want. You want an isolate to be the first ingredient because that will have more protein. Look at those little marshies. Fun, I love those little marshies in there. They are hard marshies, they're very hard. They are chalky marshies. Maybe that's supposed to be white chocolate. Again, it's fine, right? Like, it's not good, it's not bad. If I had it in my bag and I was starving, I'd eat it. There is a good graham taste. Like, it actually tastes graham cracker in this. And the marshmallow, although it wasn't fluffy in the slightest, it was a very chalky marshmallow. It did offset the protein goo and gave it another texture and flavor, which was pretty enjoyable. Inside protein goo, still protein goo. Like, the aftertaste has that protein hay taste that I'm feeling, but when you're eating it, it tastes like a graham cracker, which I dig. The outside, I really don't taste the chocolatey as much as I did in the barebell, but I think I like this taste a teeny tiny bit better. Overall, I'll give it a 5.5. Are there probably better flavors? Probably. If you have a favorite one bar flavor, let me know down below so I can try that later. This is decent. It's fine. It's convenient in your purse or in your car. You could put these in your car and you would have a snack. They might melt though. But otherwise, if you're in a cold area, that'd be good. Quest bar, oatmeal chocolate chip. And wouldn't you know it, oatmeal chocolate chip is my favorite kind of cookie ever. What is your favorite kind of cookie ever? Let me know down below. I love the oatmeal in a chocolate chip cookie. Just adds that extra texture. Maybe this will do the same. And I also know some people put this in a microwave. So I am going to put it in the microwave and see what it tastes like also without it in the microwave. 180 calories, pretty solid for calorie wise, and 20 grams of protein. That's pretty darn good. As far as fiber, 13 grams of fiber. Like we talked about, would not eat this right before a workout. Total sugar, 1 gram, included added sugar, 0. Sugar alcohols, 5. Fat wise, 7 grams of fat, but only 1.5 is saturated fat. So overall, the nutrition facts label, I really like the way Quest labels look the best overall. I do like that you can see the chocolate chips and the oatmeal. Like my favorite part of Quest bars is the chocolate chip, unmicrowaved. I don't really like it as much as I thought I did. It's not bad. Microwave. Okay, microwave, it looks legit like cookie dough. So maybe this is better. Get some chocolate chips. Holy smokes. That changed it completely. That actually tastes like cookie dough when you microwave it. I did not believe the people. Unmicrowaved, that bad boy is getting a 4. Not good. Microwaved, that's a 7. That actually tastes like cookie dough with a little protein in it. Like it's not like straight up Toll House cookie dough, but it's so much softer. The chocolate chips slightly melt. The warmth is just so tasty. If you told me it had 20 grams of protein in it, I wouldn't believe ya. I don't have that hay or protein powder aftertaste when it's microwaved, but I did when it wasn't, which is crazy. Those were 2 different bars. So if you get Quest, wow, the people were right. Microwave it. I just microwaved it for 10 seconds. Don't microwave it for a minute because you're gonna scold yourself. The last bar is the Aulani New, the cookies and cream. I've seen it all over TikTok and girlies have been asking me to try it and what I think of it. The marketing on this packaging is sick. I love the colors. I love the graphics. I like wanna buy it if I saw this. Like high school Nicole would 1000% buy this. It also feels like it's gonna have fun textures, which I dig. We have 180 calories, solid. 16 grams of protein, awesome. It's not too much lower than the other ones we've had. 3 grams of added sugar, and that might allow them to do less sugar alcohols, you know what I mean? And then 5 grams of fiber, which is pretty good. Like I think you could still get away with having this before a workout. And 7 grams of fat, 5 of them being saturated fat. So would I like it to be less saturated fat? Of course. Another interesting thing on the ingredients is the protein blend. There's whey protein isolate and whey protein concentrate. Whey protein concentrate only needs to be 25% to 89% protein, whereas isolate needs to be 90% protein or higher. So that's why I always try to get an isolate, just because it's gonna be better protein. Let's try it. Okay, well, this just looks like a lot of fun. Cheersies. Oh, thick. That does taste like a cookie. That bar, different than every other bar we've had today. It's a lot thicker. It's harder to chew and not a bad way. So I think they were trying to do a crispy, crunchy cookie with a little bit of a chewy cookie. And that together almost came into like, no, I don't want to say stale, but like slightly one day stale. That's kind of what the texture is. Taste-wise, it tastes like a sugar bomb. It literally tastes like an ice cream, cookie, Twix candy bar. The cream I'm losing, like I don't taste any cream. I just taste like brownie chocolate flavor, but it's like very, very, very sweet. Like the sweetness is overpowering the taste, if that makes sense. The outer layer, very silky smooth, but also very sugary. I am giving this another 5. Like it didn't wow me, but I'm not like grossed out by it. Would I eat it? Maybe, but also it's very, very sweet. So if you want things to be sweeter, that's your girly. And y'all, that is the video. Those are the protein bars. If you want a part 3, let me know the protein bars you want me to taste down below. If you haven't already, press like, subscribe to the channel. I can't wait to talk to you in the comments section. And until next time, y'all, drink your water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and be kind to yourself and those around you. And I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye, y'all.